Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Striding into the box, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Zach Cozart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Simmons, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Chisenhall is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First delivery to him on the way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Albert now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Albert.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Naquin is right there, one down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here's the Angels pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Chisenhall ranging back to the track to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And now for the Angels, Martin Maldonado trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Leading off for Cleveland, first baseman number 17. Yonder Alonso.
First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Cozart has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance, Andrelton Simmons.
And leading off for the Halos, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Riding in once again, Justin Upton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now batting, Luis Valbuena. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece up the line. Ramirez gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swing and a little tapper. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 4-1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Yonder Alonso, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Upton. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Now in the box, Francisco Mejia, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A ball and no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shohei Ohtani set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's 1 away. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Zach Kozar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. Got him. Here's Michael Brantley. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Francisco Lindor is on deck, and he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Grounded to first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
And leading off for the Halos, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Two and 0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
3 and 0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Smokes this one into deep center field. Back goes Trout. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Riding in once again, Yonder Alonso. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Hit hard to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's Albert now.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Valbuena aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped high in the air. Lindor is there, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall racing back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a breaking ball stays outside. Mejia, a 5'10" switch hitter. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Two and 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 56, Cody Anderson.
Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Maldonado.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Chisenhall. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Zach Cozart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. To his left, Lindor. And quickly there are 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. Here's Justin Upton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. Last time through was a base hit.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Popped him up. Mejia is under it. And that's the third out. Cam Bedrosian will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Cam Bedrosian.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Simmons is there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded by Kozar. Throw gets him. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. 2-0
now. Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Encarnacion. The runner at first with 2 gone. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Count still full. 3-2. The next 3-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Albert now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Albert.
Here comes the first pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley's after it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, pitcher, Cam Petrosian.
Chris Young will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Chris Young.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Chisenhall. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 count. Here it is. To short. Taken in by Simmons. And boy, disaster averted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight.